Hello! Hello! Is that your big smile? And Miss Eden over here. You got your tongue out? Yeah. Oh, is that right? Anything else you'd like to add? Hey? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Yeah? Found his hand? You found your hand? Is your sleep a bit too long? You are such big babies, aren't you? Are you such big babies? Cheeky boy. Cheeky boy. Chatty girl. Are you rolling? Are you trying to roll, Percy? Are you chatting, Eden? Careful of his face. Just babies rolling all over each other. This is the start of what's to come. Right, be careful because you're going to scratch him. That's his eye. Let's be careful. Yeah? Shall we be careful? You're looking. I see that smile. Hello, long time no chat. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming on along by and clicking on this video. I'm Emily. I live with my husband and our two babies, our twin babies, and our dog Cheppy. And I've just been making some videos to keep track of milestones and remember what the babies were like at different stages, and just recording bits and bobs, days out, things like that. I haven't been here for a little while. We all got a little bit poorly, life got a little bit busy, but we're back for another video. And today I'm going to be chatting through 3-month/4 month baby update. They really are 4 months now. People keep asking me how old they are and I'm saying 3 months, but no, they are 16 weeks. They're 17 weeks this Thursday and 4 months old on Sunday the 23rd of July, which is just crazy how we already 4 months into this crazy journey. You'll see the clothes behind me are all starting to look a little bit bigger. We're heading to a wedding fairly soon, so that's Percy's little outfit. And I'll have to show you Eden's, otherwise it's not fair. And this is Eden's, ooh, Eden's little dress that she's got to wear as well. So yeah, 4 months in, here we are. I've written down some notes so that I can keep track of where we're at and what I've chatted about. So stick around if you want to hear what we've been getting up to, what the babies have been getting up to. They are currently down for a nap. So we'll see if I can film as much of this as possible and then I'll bring them into the video. So generally we're doing okay, we're doing pretty well. It's not easy, but one baby isn't easy, but it's good fun. Feel like we really are getting to know these babies now. We can see their different personalities and characters coming through. They're getting to know us. So yeah, doing good. We're on a 2 to 3 hourly cycle of feeding and sleeping and playing, which I'll get into a little bit more later. We've got lots of help still in the week. It's lovely that the babies are happy to just go to anybody, and yeah, lots of family, lots of friends just around. We feel very lucky to have a good support network around us with church as well. So yeah, it definitely takes a village, especially with 2 babies. So we're in a bit more of a routine now, following their lead really. So they wake and feed, and then they'll be awake for a bit, have a bit of a play, and then they'll start telling us that they're tired, like rubbing their eyes, getting a bit sad. We try and catch them at this point before they get too tired, and then put them down for a nap. And generally they go down pretty well. Trying to encourage them to self-set a little bit more in their Moses baskets. They still have the dummies, which are really good. We only use them really at bedtime. It's just as another sleep signal. Generally they'll sleep pretty well, but sometimes they have shorter naps, sometimes a little bit longer, depending on where we've been, what we've done for the day and how tired they are. Every day is different and you try and be predictable with it, but you can't be two babies, they are two very different people. Sometimes one of them needs a bit longer and then the other one will have a shorter nap. I'm going to shut the window because I'm a bit worried you can hear all the cars mowing. Hopefully that's a bit better. But no, they're pretty good at being in the same routine. I try and feed them when we're at home. I try and feed them together. Out and about, that's a little bit more tricky because we're still breastfeeding. And yeah, they're doing good. They're doing a good job. I just had to fix the camera a little bit. It's really old and stuck together with tape, so but I think we're okay now. Right, so bedtime sleeping has got a lot better. So generally they are pretty good. So we put them to bed around 7ish, between 6 and 8, after doing a bath some days. White noise, we have a feed, read a story, try and do the same story. We might do one different, and then the one we've gone for as our bedtime story is Badger's Band, because we like music. So we're getting good at reading this story. I'm going to be able to recite it probably very soon. That's another little signal that we're going to bed. So yeah, between 6 and 8 we do all of that and then put them in their beds. Percy is really good generally at going down. He gets a bit sleepy. We hold them until their eyes start going so you can see they're a bit sleepy, and then put them in their beds so they can settle themselves off. Eden is someone who likes to fight her sleep. She needs a lot more help than Percy. Some days she's better than others, but she has been known to be crying for a long time and just being a bit sad before getting to bed, but she's getting there. So yeah, we put them down then, and then sometimes they sleep until 6. I say sometimes. Eden did last night, sleep all the way through, and then they have been known to both sleep all the way through in the past. Normally they wake about once in the night. Percy normally is the instigator, he's the hungry one, but we've changed how we were doing it because we were waking up both babies. So if one baby would wake up, we would wake up the other one and feed them, because obviously we're at risk if one baby wakes up to feed, we feed them. 10 minutes later, after we're going back into bed, the other baby might wake up. So that is a bit of a risk, but generally that's not really been the case. And actually feeding them on their own is a lot easier in the night. I feed them in a laid back position, so it's just a bit more comfortable. I find that tricky to do with both of them. So that's where we're at with that. And then again, Eden sometimes fights going back off to sleep. But no, they're doing a lot better. So then, yeah, we'll feed them in the morning, they'll have a shorter awake window, go back to sleep again for a little bit, which means I can get ready, and then the day begins. So, I didn't know the best way to do this, but I think I'm going to talk through each baby, because they are both very different. They have different personalities, and they're doing different things, so I thought I would go through each of them. So first of all, Percy is very wiggly, he's very strong, he likes to be standing upright. His legs are getting there. He obviously still bends down a little bit, but he is definitely wanting to be up, standing a little bit more than Eden is. He's very strong. He was showing lots of signs of rolling, and he can now roll from back to front. Not every time, and he gets a bit cross if he can't, but especially when he's on the changing mat, he might roll off the mat. In his bed, he rolls around, and we'll often find him the other way up in the morning, just because he's wiggled himself around. Bath time is a lot more fun. He gets all really excited at bath time and he'll kick his arms and legs out. So much so you have to be really careful that it doesn't fall off the bath seat. But that's good fun. He just gets all a bit excited and loves bath time. Big smiles all round. In fact, he's just such a smiley boy. I often say he just feeds, sleeps and smiles, just because, yeah, so smiley. If you go up to him, if he sees someone smiling at him, he'll smile straight back. So yeah, smiley boy. Very slightly starting to reach out a little bit in their bouncy chairs. There's the chairs with bits that hang down, and he's sort of looking and heading to reach. Not grabbing out at them yet, but he's definitely sort of got his eye contact on them and starting to reach forward. Same on the play mat, looking up, starting to look and be a bit more interested in trying to touch things. Hands in his mouth a lot, like sucking on his hands, which is hilarious if they put it in too far and then gag on their hands. Not ideal. Starting to sort of see like space a little bit more and be a bit more interested in things close by and be able to touch, and like I say, hands in the mouth all the time. He still does a very sad bottom lip when he's sad, which actually Eden has started to copy. She didn't do that initially, but she now does a little sad bottom lip, which you shouldn't laugh at, but it is funny. He's very long. He is longer than Eden. They actually weigh a really similar amount. So he currently weighs, well, last week when I weighed them at the sensory group, he weighed 14 pounds and 3 ounces and she was 14 pounds. So they're very, very similar, and they've always been really similar, but they both carry their weight differently. So he's very long and she's shorter and chunkier. So yeah, very long, big feet. He's got bigger feet than Eden. And they both just feel really robust at the moment. Really strong, robust babies. Like holding their heads up. Just less fragile like a newborn. They're still a tiny bit scrunchy when they wake up in the morning, but yeah, they're definitely not newborn babies anymore. They are 4 months old, which I need to remind myself. I really enjoys his sensory group, but he'll often fall asleep at the end, which is, that's alright, that's good time, and he can fall asleep at the end. It was when at the beginning they were falling asleep all the way through. But no, they really like going to that and looking at all the lights, the music, engaging with faces and things like that. So yeah, that's Percy Boy. Nicknames are Percy Boy, P-Man, Porky, Percy Pig. I mean, obviously there's Percy Pigs, but also he does like his milk. So, you know, Porky Boy. He might not like those nicknames when he's older. But Percy Boy is his main. That's what I call him. So yeah, then Eden is loud and proud. She is chatty, she shouts, she loves a chat, especially laying on her back on the playmat. She just loves to chat, and if you chat to her, she'll talk to you, and she takes everything in. She's also very smiley like Percy, but she'll take a little bit longer, whereas Percy will normally smile quite quickly. She'll sort of have to gauge who it is that she's looking at and what's going on, and then she'll do a very big smile, open mouth smile, which is very sweet. Eden can roll from front to back, which is really good. Again, she can get quite cross if she struggles. Like I say, she needs help going to sleep. Generally nap times are okay, it's more bedtime which she finds the hardest. Eden is very dribbly, probably dribblier, is that a word? More dribbly than Percy. Also putting her hand in her mouth, and she's still got her tongue which she's sticking out all the time, so that she doesn't always want the dummy because she will stick that out and push it out. She loves sensory. She's always looking around at the lights, watching the leader. Yeah, she's just cracking on. Enjoys just looking at the world around her, taking it all in. She started actually when feeding, coming off a little bit earlier and then just smiling up at me, and I'm like, this is very sweet and lovely, but also you gotta eat, girl. So expecting them to, I guess, as they're a bit more aware of what's going on around them, get a bit distracted, to do that a little bit more. Feeding is going well. Eden pretty much doesn't use the shields anymore, which I'm really pleased about. Percy also doesn't need to use the shields. He's started to get a bit fussy, particularly when I feed them together. He'll latch on really well, and then after a couple of minutes he'll get cross, so we're just trying to do like bits of burping here and there to try and use that a bit. I've been pumping a little bit more, so we've got a bit of a freezer stash, which is good. I'm going on a hen do this weekend, which I've organised for my best pal, so I'm really excited about that, but obviously feeling apprehensive about leaving the babies. I'm not staying, so I'll be back for the night. So yeah, that'll be the longest I've left them, and I know they're in good hands, but you know, I'm looking forward to the hen do, really excited, and I think I'll be distracted. We're going to a spa, having a back massage, so you know, all good stuff. But that's the next challenge. Yeah, we've got a busy few months coming up. We are going camping next week. We've got a church festival, so that will be good fun, hopefully. Need to be packing for that next week. Go away with some friends in August, and then in September we're going to France with James's parents. So we're going on an aeroplane with the twins, which will be good fun. We've got their passports all sorted, and then at some point we're moving house amongst all that. Hopefully. We're hoping for an August date, so we're praying that that will happen. after a year of waiting to be somewhere a little bit bigger. We do love it here in our first little home together, but we are now getting a little bit squished, especially as the babies get a bit bigger as well. So not much going on over the next few months. Yeah, is that everything? We do feel very lucky. They're very chilled babies, very content babies, bringing us and a lot of people a lot of joy. When they've woken up from their nap, I'll bring them upstairs and we'll say a little hello. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for coming on by. Please like it if you like it, and subscribe if you're not already, so that you can see when new videos are uploaded. Like I say, there's lots happening over the next few months, and I'm going to try and film bits and bobs here and there. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see. Life with twins. Yeah, cool. Have a good day. Catch up soon. Yeah, have a good one. Bye. Look who I found. Here she is. Look. This is Eden. Do you see yourself? You say hiya. Hiya. Are you having a good look? Are you having a good look? Are you gonna do a smile? Yeah. What's going on? What's going on, baby girl? Do you see yourself? Yeah. You don't need to look so shocked. Eden's got more hair than Percy. She's starting to grow a little bit more on top. Oh, her little eyes just poking over the top. She's getting a bit more hair on the top. Yeah. Trying to get her all on the camera. Are you saying hello? Are you saying hiya? Just likes to take it all in, don't you, baby? Oh, hello. Hey, Missy. Hi, Missy. Hello. Yeah, that's a smile. Yeah, you're standing up more as well, aren't you? Move the camera down a bit and see if you can see. Are you a standing up girl? You want to look at the camera, don't you? You're looking at the camera. I love her chunky cheeks as well. Good girl. Say hiya. Whoa. This is Eden. Taking each day as it comes. We think she looks maybe more like James. She's got more of the Hamilton head shape, whereas Percy is a little bit more my side of the family. Here we go, little tootsies. Ding, 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 ding. Right, shall we go down and see if your brother's awake? Shall we see if your brother's awake? Are you gonna say goodbye? You say goodbye. Yeah. Oh, off we go. Here we have Percy boy. And he's just had something to eat. He's just had something to eat. He's got hiccups. We've had a burp. Percy is quite a sicky baby. Also, the top he's got on today, probably a bit too big. Probably a bit too big. I do like this outfit because he likes it when you wear black things. Because you're a cool boy. Because you're a cool boy. Hey? Yeah. Percy, as I said, does not have a lot of hair. Living up to his old man name. Whoa. So wiggly. Here he is. P-Man. I don't think I said about Eden's nicknames. But then Eden is basically just Eden, Edie girl. James has some nicknames for her, but James has silly nicknames for all of us, and I don't approve. I'll see if I can get both of them, shall I? How are we going to do this, guys? Okay, here we are. Two babies. What do you see, guys? What do you see? Say see you soon. Right, time to go downstairs, have a bit of a play. Mummy have some lunch now. And then you're going to go and see Granny. Should we go and see Granny and Shelly? Shall we? Say goodbye. Thank you for watching. Say goodbye, babies. Bye.